Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Nick. This is my mom, Jen.
Hi, guys.
And we're watching Kill Bill Volume 2 today.
Okay.
So last time
I liked the first one.
we met the bride as she set out on her quest for vengeance against the Deadly Viper Assassination Squad.
Yeah.
Or, if you prefer, the Divas.
Oh, is that what they're called? Their nickname?
Yeah.
That sounds good, yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
she got 2 of them.
She took out Vernita Green and we saw...
There's 5.
There's 4 assassins and then Bill.
Bill,
That's
right.
5.
Okay.
And then she took on Oren Ishii and quite possibly one of the greatest action sequences in all of cinema.
Oh, yeah?
When she took on the Crazy 88 and then she fought Lucy Liu at the end, which is just like fantastic with the choreography and whatnot.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
and then the bombshell of all bombshells at the end when Bill talked to Sophie. Does she know her daughter's
is still alive. Oh, my God. Wait till she finds that out.
Yep. Her whole reason for revenge.
And how long has it been? So
she was in a coma for like 4 years and like 6 months overall.
So it's like 5 years it's been.
More or less.
So her child. Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah, we left off. There's 2 more Deadly Viper assassins to go through, and then there's Bill at the end of that. We have to accomplish the title of Killing Bill.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yep, David Carradine when he was just like a shadowy presence last time, so we'll see what he has in store.
And what year was this one?
So
or this was a year later.
Part 1 was 2003. This is 2004.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
So I'm excited. Let's dive on in.
Yeah.
When I woke up, I went on what the movie advertisements refer to as a roaring rampage of revenge. I roared.
That was a bloody good time.
Yeah.
And when I arrive at my destination, I am gonna kill Bill.
But they threw a whole nother wrench in there with her daughter being alive. Is he going to be a wiener and use the daughter like a defense thing? And that's great. 2 pines. Not like Lone Pine Mall and Back to the Future.
Breeding pine trees.
Twin Pine Mall. Yeah.
We come to the part where I say you may kiss the bride. You may kiss the bride. But don't stick your tongue in her mouth.
Y'all got a song?
Oh, Samuel L.
How
Jackson.
about Love Me Tender? I can play that.
Yep.
Have I forgotten anything?
Oh, yes, you forgot the seating arrangements.
Thank you, Mother.
Uh-oh. We know they're coming, but she must be able to sense it or something because I can't see anything.
You can't see that thing right over there? It's right there.
Stop making me try to think I'm crazy. He keeps doing that.
Honestly, I don't have to try.
Oh, that's him.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, kiddo.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing? I'm looking at the most beautiful bride these old eyes have ever seen.
You want to come to the wedding?
Only if I can sit on the bride's side.
Hmm.
Oh, here's Tommy. Call me Arlene. I'd like you to meet my father.
God. Oh my God, this is great. I'm so glad to meet you, sir.
Oh, jeez.
Why pay so much money for a dress you're only gonna wear once?
Isn't it supposed to be bad luck for the groom to see the bride in her wedding dress before the ceremony?
I guess I just believe in living dangerously.
God. If you only knew.
I know just what you mean.
You won't be wondering, did she kisses her father like that?
Well, it's like in Ferris Bueller.
Yeah.
That's how they do it in their family.
What a cool shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty horrific.
Yeah. Like why she couldn't just go off and be her, have her little life and not bother anybody, right?
Then they proceeded to kick the shit out of her. Bill shot her in the head.
Yeah. Well, she's pregnant.
Mm.
Yeah.
She cut her way through 88 bodyguards before she got to Oren.
No, there wasn't really 88 of them. They just called themselves the crazy. I don't know. I guess they thought it sounded cool.
I pawned that years ago.
You
pawned
hawked a Hattori Hanzo sword.
Whoa.
In El Paso, I got me $250 for it.
Oh, wow. It's probably worth 10 times that, right?
It's priceless.
Yeah.
But you've got to get over being mad at me and start becoming afraid of me. Because she is coming, and she's coming to kill you.
Did you hear that?
That's supposed to be there.
The beep?
We heard it last time.
Last time.
In volume 1, we heard that.
The beep?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't remember it.
Yeah, there was once or twice it happened.
Okay. Oh, that's what it was doing, was beeping something out?
Her name.
Oh, okay. Oh, Uma Thurman's name?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
That woman deserves her revenge.
Hmm.
And we deserve to die.
Oh. Paula Schultz. He wants to get his steps in. That's why he parked further away.
Fucking ass back here!
Oh.
Okay. Bud, Larry'd like to work.
I want to say the bartender's the judge from Jackie Brown.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
What are you trying to convince me of exactly? That you're as useless as an asshole right here? Well, guess what, buddy? I think.
You better back down, right? Because this guy's like an assassin, so...
World-class assassin,
yeah,
but...
yeah, he's not gonna...
Fucking with your cash is the only thing you kids seem to understand. Okay?
You kids. He's gonna reach his limit here quickly. Right? All that money's going. All the coke. He's gonna get shot.
Yeah, Bud, honey, the toilet is at it again. There's shitty water all over the floor.
Okay.
Nice day at the office.
Yeah. Ooh.
How many times
Johnny Cash was one of those singers that couldn't really sing well, but he had that distinct...
Absolutely.
And he could write. So...
I've gained a great appreciation of him over the last year or so.
Yeah.
Then suddenly it happened. I lost.
I like how her bangs are all out the front there of the...
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Oh, shit.
Ain't nobody a badass with a double dose of rock salt that deep in their tits.
Rock salt. Yeah, she took on Oren and her entire army and won.
Yeah.
But he got the drop on her.
Yeah.
So even though he's like retired, he's still dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Well, they all are, right? I mean, you're right, though. Is he the only one that's kind of retired out of the group? Or?
Well, I mean, Vernita had like
yeah,
suburban
true.
life, but she could still like fight, toe to toe.
Yeah.
Even she lost, but.
Bill.
Wrong brother, you hateful bitch.
But.
Bingo. Guess what I'm holding in my hand right now?
What?
A brand spanking new Hattori Hanzo sword. You get your bony ass down here first thing in the morning with $1 million in folding cash.
You say $1 million?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
$1 million.
What?
She must suffer to her last breath.
She does not like her at all.
And apparently Uma Thurman and Daryl Hannah hated each other when they were making the film.
Really?
So it feeds into their characters' rivalry.
Wonder why. Paula Schultz.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Paula Schultz comes from. Oh, that guy.
Yeah. We've seen him.
Oh, look at those eyes.
Yeah. Where? Which one? Which show?
He was Markham on Fringe.
Fringe. Right, yes.
I'm a very impressive man.
Oh, God, yeah.
my brother's heart.
Bill's his brother? Oh.
That's why he said wrong brother when he called L.
Oh, I thought he meant kind of just a brother sense of things, right?
No, they be brothers. Man, just the sounds.
Jesus, yeah. I'm surprised that so far the other two at least didn't say anything about her daughter being alive. You know, before they thought they would kill her when she came to get them.
Yeah. Makes you wonder what they were told.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Head priest of the White Lotus clan, Pai Mei, in a practically unfathomable display of generosity, gave the monk the slightest of nods.
Unfathomable.
Was not returned. So began the massacre of the Shaolin Temple.
Jesus.
So began the legend of Pai Mei's 5-point palm exploding heart technique. He hits you with his fingertips at 5 different pressure points on your body. But once you've taken 5 steps, your heart explodes inside your body.
Pressure points, man. They get you.
He'll accept you as his student.
When will I see you again?
That's the title of my favorite soul song of the 70s.
You'll see me when you see me.
He hates Caucasians, despises Americans, and has nothing but contempt for women.
All 3.
Yeah. What was the name of this chapter again?
The Cruel Tutelage of Pai Mei.
Ah, that is an awesome top knot, hey?
Yeah.
你個漢語好差，我一個字聽唔到，而且好刺耳。
From what I understand, Pai Mei is like a stock character in a lot of like Hong Kong like martial arts movies.
Oh, okay.
So this is kind of a reference to that.
Okay.
And he's played by the same guy who played the general of the Crazy 88 in the last movie.
Ah.
The bald one that she fought?
Yeah.
Same actor.
攞起把劍。
Those are epic eyebrows.
Yes.
出招。如果我輸俾你嘅話，
Oh, I wish I had a beard that long. I'd love to just sit and stroke it and look and appear wise.
Holy shit! Jesus.
我已經俾機會你睇下識咩武功。你同其他美國女人一樣，只識喺餐館點菜，都冇。
Oh, jeez.
Like he says, he had nothing but contempt for women.
Yeah.
都唔屬於我嘅，我中意點就點。如果你唔想我斬嘅，喐手。
我驚。
由聽日開始你要練武，記住。
Do you have some Advil for my shoulder?
抱住頭匿埋，依個用拳打穿佢。而家開始。
It's like Bruce Lee. He used to do the 1-inch punch.
Oh.
He could like knock a guy in his ass with it.
係因為你喐手之前已經認輸。
Again, I want a beard that long. I want to be able to just do that to people as I storm off. Oh.
You know she's good because she hasn't quit yet.
Yeah.
Or curled up in a ball, right? Like he said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she can use that nail to get the rope off her hands. It's neat how they had to film this. Obviously, the side is open, but her to stay right in the...
And with how close the shot is, it all feels so claustrophobic. And
yeah. Oh, wait, she got some inside the boots. Oh, there we go. The trouble is getting out. If you get a hole, the dirt will all come in. Like...
Yeah, I think Mythbusters actually sort of tried this whole
really?
scenario out.
Yeah.
Even if you broke through the coffin, all the dirt would just
would crush down on you,
and...
yeah. Because you're usually 6 feet down or whatever, right? You're not right close to the surface.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'd have to. And where did they put the real Paula? There you go.
Just like Diego de la Vega.
Yeah. Oh, God. Lots of water, please.
May I have a glass of water, please?
Oh. That's the first thing you'd need. God. Boy, no worry about doing beauty, makeup, and hair and stuff. Just spritz her with water and roll her in the dirt. She's good. She sees her arriving. She can get them both. But she needs her sword back.
Mm.
That's a Texas funeral.
Yep.
I have to give it.
Those old ice trays. God, I hate those things.
So now that you're not gonna have to face your enemy no more on the battlefield, which are you filled with relief or regret?
Got that sword now. You think she could just stab him with it and be done? Take the money back?
Hello, Benjamin.
Yeah. Maybe a bomb in there or something, or there you go. Yeah, knew there'd be something. Oh my God.
Oh, bit like 3 times in the face.
Bud, I'd like to introduce my friend, the Black Mamba.
Oh, jeez.
Black Mamba? This is Bud.
Remember that was Uma's codename when she was still in the squad?
Yeah.
Hence its handle, Death Incarnate. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Its neurotoxic venom is one of nature's most...
Oh, God.
The biggest R I feel is regret. The greatest warrior I have ever met her end at the hands of a bushwhacking, scrub, elky piece of shit like you. That woman deserved better.
I have a twisted sense of everything, eh?
Yeah, she deserves a better death. You know, I need to kill her.
Yeah, properly.
Face to face.
Yeah.
Like she told her when she was in the coma. It's like, I hated you, but I respected your abilities.
Yeah.
You know?
I was going to say all the money's there, but...
Your brother's dead. I'm so sorry, baby. She put a black mamba in his camper.
Oh, she's taking credit.
Because you will be standing at the final resting place of Beatrix Kiddo.
What?
Melanie Harhouse?
Here.
Beatrix Kiddo.
Here.
Oh, Beatrix.
We finally heard her name.
Wow. Never would have guessed that one in a million years.
Yeah, they kept beeping it out until now.
Yeah.
And Bill kept calling her Kiddo, which is her actual last name.
Oh! Give me back my sword.
Oh.
Yeah, that hurt. Woo. Ooh, good God, that would hurt. Oh. Exact same move.
Yeah, like I said, these two hated each other during filming. You can really feel the passion that they just let it out.
I wonder why.
I guess some people just rub each other the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, oil.
No. Spittoon.
Come on, Beatrix. It's been hard to do this, though. Oh, jeez. Actually, that toilet is probably not ever been cleaned.
That is so smart.
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone else do that in a movie.
No kidding, right? Good idea. Oh.
To my brother Bud, the only man I ever loved. Bill.
He said he pawned it.
Yeah.
What did you say to Pai Mei to make him snatch out your eye?
Oh.
That's how she lost
I
it.
called him a miserable old fool.
Ooh.
I killed that miserable old
fool.
How do you like the fish head?
You sneaky little bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch. You don't have a future.
Oh, boy. I was just gonna say snatch out her other eye. Oh my God. I was gonna say that just before she did it. Oh God. How do you do that? Eh?
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh. Oh, that's the grossest thing I've ever seen.
Squishy.
Oh. And bare feet. Oh.
And Pai Mei did say, your arm now belongs to me. So in a way, he had his revenge.
Yes.
So satisfying.
Yeah.
Because she was always so smug.
Oh, yes.
And as we saw 2 times here, like she
Yeah.
always like came, surprised her enemies. She never took them on in a fair fight.
Yeah. Get the money, the car, and away you go.
Left her there with a venomous snake.
Yeah, and she didn't have to kill Bud.
Yeah.
Was that palm trees or was that pot plants? From a distance. Not that I know what those look like. Last one on the list. Literally, right?
Yeah.
Esteban was a pimp and a friend of Bill's mother. He ran a brothel in Acuna, Mexico for over 50 years. His army, the Acuna Boys, made up of the fatherless offspring of his whores, ran Acuna.
Wow.
Neat idea for a gang.
It's my pleasure to be in the company of such a fine gentleman as yourself.
I must warn you, young lady, I am susceptible to flattery. Bill shot you in the head, no?
Yes.
I would have been much nicer. I would have just cut your face.
What the hell?
That's what he was just talking about.
Oh, cut her face.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Where's Bill? Bill is at the Via Cuatro on the road to Salina.
black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Neat how they faded it.
Yeah. And this is when, at the beginning, she was saying, I'm going to kill Bill at the end of this road.
Oh.
There's Bill's sword.
Take that and hide it under the cushions.
Freeze, Mommy.
Bang, bang. Oh.
It's her daughter. God.
But little did Quick Draw Kiddo know that little BB was only playing possum.
Little BB.
Yeah, her reaction is some of Uma's finest acting.
Yeah.
I was just playing.
I know.
Can you imagine?
Oh my God, I can't. No.
That's what I said.
Did you dream of me? I dreamed of you.
Oh.
Oh.
Every single night, baby. Every single night.
Oh, that'd make you even madder, right?
Yeah.
You need to go to bed, little girl.
Baby, don't you think Mommy has the prettiest hair in the whole wide world?
Yes, I do.
What I didn't know was when I shot Mommy, what would happen to me.
What happened?
I was very sad.
Hmm.
Would you like Mommy to watch a video with you before sleepy time?
Uh-huh. Mommy, do you want to watch a video with me?
Isn't she just precious?
Yeah. He's so mad you missed the first 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of splaining to do.
I suppose the idea is we cross Hanzo swords. Then we could wait until dawn and slice each other up at sunrise like a couple of real-life monsters. I am truly and utterly incapable of believing anything you say.
How do you suppose we solve this dilemma?
Well, it just so happens I have a solution. Gotcha. What lies within that dart is an incredibly potent and quite infallible truth serum. I'm quite keen on comic books. I find the whole mythology surrounding superheroes fascinating.
Quit your yakking and get to it. Jesus.
Superman didn't become Superman. Superman was born Superman. And what are the characteristics of Clark Kent? He's weak. He's unsure of himself. Clark Kent is Superman's critique on the whole human race. Sort of like Beatrix Kiddo and Mrs. Tommy Plimpton. Did you really think your life in El Paso was going to work?
No.
Oh.
But I would have had baby.
Why did you run away from me with my baby?
The morning I left, I was sick. Accurate results in only 90 seconds. You can read the results as soon as the line appears in the window.
You didn't realize how long 90 seconds is till you're waiting for something?
Fuck. What I didn't know was that somewhere on my journey I had been spotted.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Karen Kim. I'm the hospitality manager of the hotel. I have a welcome gift from the management.
You can just leave it by the door.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I just found out that I'm pregnant.
What is this? I don't know what this fucking shit means.
The box with the directions is right there.
Okay. Say I wouldn't believe you. What then?
Just go home.
I think the hotel would have called somebody because there's a hole blown through the door.
Congratulations.
But once that strip turned blue, because I was going to be a mother, Can you understand that?
When you never came back, I naturally assumed Lisa Wong or somebody else had killed you. Letting somebody think somebody they love is dead when they're not is quite cruel.
Oh, God.
I wasn't trying to track you down. I was trying to track down the fucking assholes I thought killed you. So I find you. And what do I find? You're getting married to some fucking jerk. I overreacted.
You overreacted? Yeah. Is that your explanation?
No, I didn't say I was going to explain myself. And there are consequences to breaking the heart of a murdering bastard.
Apparently.
Yeah. Let's go, man.
You and I have unfinished business.
Baby, you ain't kidding.
Get him. Oh, damn. Oh, nice. Did she do the thing?
Do the thing.
No! Not the thing!
He taught her the thing.
Pai Mei taught you the 5-point palm exploding heart technique.
He teaches no one that move. Except for her.
Of course he did.
She was his best student.
You're not a bad person. You're a terrific person. You're my favorite person. How do I look?
You look ready.
The Western music.
Mm-hmm.
Take that sword and chop his head off.
Well, he's already dead.
Yeah, but still.
Just a few steps.
5 steps, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bill is so badass, he took 6.
Yeah, I was going to say. So now you got to take your kid and get out of there, right? Oh.
Lot of emotion.
Yeah, there's a lot to process here.
Relief, but also, you know, grief, because, she did love Bill once upon a time.
Yeah. Plus, she just found out in the last 2 days that her daughter's alive, and the jungle. There you go. Oh yeah, that board meeting didn't go very well.
Well, it went extremely well. The boss set the terms.
And too, yeah. And they all look like Kato, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very fitting considering Bruce Lee played him.
Yeah. The sword in the middle there.
Black Mamba.
Mommy. Aww. Q and U?
I think it might even be like Quentin and Uma. I'd have to Google that later.
That's cool. That was really good.
That was Kill Bill Volume 2.
Yeah. Satisfactory ending.
Yes.
I love that she used that 5-point thing on
5-point palm exploding heart technique.
I mean, he talked about it, and I thought that, well, that's just it for that bit, and then it comes back later. But
because I mean, we saw, Pai Mei was such a rigorous asshole for his training, and he teaches no one that move. But we saw throughout that montage, he kind of he gave like a nod of approval at one point.
Yeah, well, because too, she put the work in, right? She dedicated herself, and so obviously she went back to Bill after, like he said, "Why didn't you tell me that he taught you that?" So she just kept that to herself all that time.
Yeah. And it's, you know, like I said last time, watching this and part one back to back was just like a transformative experience for me.
Yeah,
Like I had just never seen a story like this before. And I just remember like at the ending, you know, when it says like, you know, the lioness is reunited with her cub and all is right in the jungle. I was like to the point of tears.
Oh yeah.
With just with how much like shit she had to go through.
Yeah.
The ending is just so like triumphantly joyful.
Yes.
And it's just so, you know.
Well, that's why I was waiting to get to some more of that when he started talking, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, this is like very, you know, more Tarantino with like dialogue, you know.
But,
the last one's
and
more.
that and their interaction, their killing was so fast there at the end. It just boom, and she did it and it was done.
The original plan was to have a long drawn out fight, like he said.
Yeah.
They were going to be on the beach and she was going to wear her wedding dress. To kind of bring it all full circle. But I think what happened is they sort of went like, if not over budget, they sort of like ran out of time to film.
Oh, okay.
And like it got kind of like really big. So they just opted for like a smaller, much more kind of personal, like emotional finale.
Which was appropriate.
And it really works.
Yeah.
I mean, just like the emotions, like David Carradine gives such a good performance as Bill.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and it's like, it's so strong that, because, you know, every character is the hero of their own story. And when he gives his explanation for why he did what he did, if, you know, like obviously it's a bullshit, but if you look at it from his perspective, you can understand why he did it.
Well,
like I say, it's you know, he's a villain, but like like it's he does such a good job of portraying like that's why he did it. It's not like, oh, I felt like just killing you out of the blue. Like it's just like
that was the reason, but still, it's not a reason. Like,
well, it's not
but
justification.
It's because of who he is, and he said that, right?
Yes,
he's not just a regular Joe.
He outright said he's a murdering bastard.
Exactly, and so
but there's a
a
lot more. Like he gives Bill a lot more like pathos than just like a simple killer and whatnot.
Yeah.
So like, and it makes that final confrontation that much more intense for it.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like she's at the point of tears and she says, you know, are you ready? Yeah. And then he says, you know, and he buttons up his shirt, his suit, and he's all like, he faces death with dignity.
Yeah.
And it's also interesting because the like his whole monologue about Superman, it's very like it's fascinating when you went to go over it. But he's totally off base about Superman. The whole reason why he's Clark Kent is so he can understand humanity, so he can learn from them. But it tells you more about Bill.
Yes.
That he's a total sociopath who sees Clark Kent as like Superman seeing humanity as weak. So like it's like
well, of course the mind is twisted. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. But it's like you can just like one of those things you just like line by line you can just get more like readings out of it and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And ironically, Michael Madsen was one of the most sort of noble of the bunch, you know, because he said she deserves her revenge and we deserve to die.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, he even said when he called Elle, he could have killed her right then and there when he had her unconscious.
That's right. Yeah.
Instead, he buried her alive.
Yeah.
So he gave her almost like an out.
Yeah.
And if she got out, she would deserve her revenge.
Yeah, true. There you go. Yeah.
And, you know, like his whole...
Yeah, I thought it was interesting how he was killed by Elle.
Yes.
And I thought maybe she was going to come and get them both at the same time because they're both right there. But
yeah,
like the trailer on fire or whatever, right? To get them both.
Yeah, well, he was killed by a black mamba, and that was her code name, so it's very kind of symbolic. But it's like his whole existence, like you said, like living in a trailer in the middle of nowhere and working at a almost a derelict strip club.
Yeah,
that's almost like it's like his self-imposed purgatory. At any point in time, like he's a world-class assassin. He could have just gone and done anything. Oren went on to become like the queen of the Tokyo underworld. She had success.
True. Yeah.
If he wanted, he could do whatever he wanted. But he chose to live in a shithole because he believed that they all deserve to be punished.
Deserve to be.
So he's you know, funny because like in Reservoir Dogs, he was like the most psychopathic of the bunch.
Yeah.
But here, he at least had the kind of the presence to understand that they were in the wrong for what they did.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of interesting from that perspective. And yet Uma Thurman, naturally, just still given one of her, like, quite possibly her best performance ever.
Oh, for
like,
sure.
Just that one moment when she sees BB for the first time. Like, just the emotions on her face.
Yeah, yeah.
And coincidentally, this is also the last time that she will ever appear in a Tarantino film.
Uh-oh.
And that leads me to a not-so-fun bit of trivia.
Uh-oh. I thought they were great friends.
They were. Near the end of filming, Uma Thurman was injured in a crash when filming the scene in which the bride drives to Bill. Oh. So when she was going towards like Esteban's place, she was like that kind of gravel road. She was uncomfortable driving the car and asked a stunt driver to do it, but Quentin Tarantino assured her that the car and road were safe. She lost control of the car and hit a tree, suffering a concussion and damage to her knees. She requested the crash footage, but Miramax would only release it, in her words, if she signed a document, quote, releasing them of any consequence of her future pain and suffering.
Oh, Jesus.
Tarantino was apologetic, but he and Thurman had an acrimonious relationship for years afterwards. So that crash destroyed their working relationship.
That's too bad.
For decades. They would
She
never
didn't trust him anymore.
They would never speak to each other.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
And after the accident, she said she went from being a creative contributor and performer to being like a broken tool. Miramax finally released the footage in 2018 after Thurman went to the police following the revelations of Harvey Weinstein.
Ooh.
And she maintains that Weinstein was also involved in the decision to kind of force her to go.
I bet he had his
in an unsafe
hand in all those. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only within the last like 5 years or so that Tarantino and Thurman have like reconciled a little bit.
Well, that's good.
But you know, for like a good couple decades, you know, like they were just like done. She would never work with him again because like the car wasn't really kept in the best shape and the road was unsafe and she felt unsafe doing it, but he kind of pressured her into it.
She put her trust in him and it didn't.
And he, you know, he felt horrible about the whole thing, especially in light of what like, you know, Harvey Weinstein was doing and whatnot. So it was just like a very sad thing to come out of.
So she's obviously not in any more Tarantino movies of the rest of what we're going to see. Oh,
no,
okay.
No, this and Pulp Fiction was it.
Okay.
You know, because like, you know, they were quite close, but then after the incident, it just destroyed any sort of friendship or working relationship. Thankfully, they have reconciled, and there are talks about doing another Kill Bill. Like I said in the first part, Vivica Fox's character, her daughter, like would be say grown up and coming after Beatrix for killing her mom. So, but like we'll see if that becomes a thing, and whatnot. But that's kind of like a less fun thing to come out of it. But yeah, Kill Bill, you know, quite possibly my favorite Tarantino film. Apart from
parts, I like it out of all the
yeah, really quite good. Just a perfect blend of like westerns and like samurai tropes and whatnot. You know, like her say like walking through the desert after being left for dead.
Yes,
total western.
Yeah,
but
and
then she gets
music and stuff too.
Then she gets the samurai sword and whatnot.
Yeah,
and yeah, there's just like you can tell it's a good movie when, at least for me, like almost every character is your favorite character.
Yeah,
for different reasons.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Kill Bill, ladies and gents. We finally reached the end of this bloody, roaring rampage of revenge, as she stated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. So if you want to watch the full length of our reaction, I'll put a link down to our Patreon below. Check out all the other movies and shows that we do. More Tarantino stuff on the horizon, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. It helps us, helps the channel grow. And yeah, that's all we have for you today. So we will see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.